Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at basically my summons for the Goku and the Vegeta. So for me personally, I really hope I get the Vegeta. I'm also hoping I can grab some of the general units, but this is a lot to ask in basically what I'm going to do, one rotation on each banner. So I'm free to play. I still need Chrono Crystals for part 3. So if I can get 2 out of the 4 new units, that's like a win for me. If it's one of the Legends Limiteds, that is ideal, obviously. But yeah, it's one of those things. We're just going to have to see, fingers crossed, really go for it. It worked out for us in part 1. Whether it will work out for us in part 2, I don't know. I think, look, the general reception to these units has been okay. I think any time a set of units, and I'm just pausing here because it wasn't a bad animation, so let's just see. Okay, that's all it's going to be. So yeah, anytime the headline units are not like transforming units or fusion units, or Broly with a transformation, or this person with a transformation, or that enemy, or that specific this, or I think the community always tends to have like a very average reaction. But I think like that just stems from people thinking more transformations, more this means more enjoyment. And I'm gonna pause again here because blue head Goku, okay, not really super helpful. Okay, just multi-sparking. So yeah, I think the community reaction is always a little bit mixed whenever it's like this. I remember when Ultimate Gohan and God Goku came out, the reaction was a little bit mixed. And I think part 2 is also just always a little bit kind of like, the last couple of years I've never felt, also this is also pretty good. Nimbus, come on, hit me with something. Ooh, Bardock, okay, this is going to be something good. This is going to be a Legends Limited. Hold on, we'll get back to the conversation, 1 second. Hit me, extreme, sparking. Okay, I think that's probably going to be it. Probably multi-sparking. That's a new unit, Tien and Chaozu, so I'm happy with that. Would have liked the Legends of it, but I'm happy with that. Let's just see if there's not any more surprises. Pretty please. No, okay. So, yeah, basically, to cut a long story short, I think there is definitely a concept of, how can I say, like, the part 2s have felt like a little bit of a move downwards in terms of hype, or at least stagnation. Like last year was, I think, Daima Goku and SS2, SS3 transforming Goku. And honestly, both of those units were really well designed and really awesome, but they just couldn't hold a candle to the units from part 1 through sheer hype, right? That's just like kind of how it works. Also, this is a very good animation, so let's wait and see. Hold on, a little bit of luck, give me a little bit of sugar, a little bit of luck, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of luck, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of luck, a little bit of sugar. Here we go, this is it. Alright, it's a new Legends Limited. I'm only upset because of what it could have been. Yeah, and the fact that it was Goku kind of feels like a little bit of a punch to the face. But yeah, so basically to, cut a long story short, I think ultimately when I look at units, I think part 2 is always a little bit mixed bag. For me, I love part 2s. I don't ever dislike the units they release. It sounds weird, but I think there's merit in every unit that releases. If they release a Gohan, like how they did in Dokkan, I think that's good. If they release a Tien, like they just have, I think that's good. Releasing Saiyan Saga Goku and Vegeta is awesome. Saiyan Saga's hype, Goku and Vegeta hype. I just think people are looking for constant big highs during anniversaries, like huge, massive highs constantly. And I think that does tend to kind of push people to being a bit more disappointed when it's not exactly what they wanted, when it's not a transforming Super Broly, or it's not a Beast Gohan, or a Gogeta, or a Vegeta, or whatever. So, ooh, Nappa. That's actually, yeah. I have Nappa, but I think with these two new Saiyan Saga units, Nappa actually probably gets a little bit of an upgrade. I think he's looking a little bit better than he was maybe a couple of days ago before they released. So that's not too bad. Like, I'll definitely take that. Again, a shame it's not the premier unit, but you know what, I'll take it. But yeah, I think ultimately people just kind of work themselves into this frenzy about it's got to be a certain unit in a certain way, otherwise it's not hype. If you are a Dragon Ball fan, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, Dragon this, if you are not into Saiyan Saga, I cannot help you. Like, if you don't think Goku and Vegeta's Gallic Gun Kamehameha moment, if you don't, by the way, that's another new unit, so I'll take that. If you don't think that there is like a hype moment in terms of these two units in this specific saga, I don't think I can help you, because like it's just like, how can you not think it's hype? I don't understand. Mr. Legends Limited, but there's Trunks. I do like Trunks, by the way, but he's just always felt slightly off. And Trunks is my favorite character, so it is very difficult. But yeah, to get a Trunks and not be hype. I'm hoping we get a new Trunks, by the way, at some point. Part 3 would be nice, please, preferably. But yeah, basically, I think like for me, there's definitely at least feeling on my part that I like these units, and I like this second part celebration. I'm hoping part 3 is something that maybe the general community can get behind, like a Vegeta or Gogeta or a Goku, Gohan, Beast combo. I know people have really been excited about that, becoming a concept since the summon animations, so I am hoping there's something for the community and the general community to just kind of get like super hype into, even if it is something a bit more generic in that. But I think this is hype. I dig this. This is very happy for me. I have to be cautious about my Chrono Crystals, but I do think they're cool. I think the dynamic battles do add a little bit of a nice change up, even if they maybe are a bit confusing or more artificial on the surface. But yeah, I think that really covers it for me. So wishing you guys best of luck in your summons. Bye.